Yes class, very good morning. Now class, we are going to start the class 11th mathematics. Chapter name is conic section. That is the 11th chapter. So conic section means a particular geometries, you can say circle is there, an ellipse is there, hyperbola, parabola, all these figures are represented in the form of equations, and that particular equation we are going to frame out or we are going to solve it. Got it class? Now conic section is divided in four parts. First is circle, other is ellipse, no you can say parabola first of all, parabola, other is ellipse, and fourth is hyperbola. There are four figures, one is circle, other is parabola, other is ellipse, and fourth one is hyperbola. So class, today we are going to study about the circle. Okay class, you are very familiar with the term circle and with the meaning of the circle. There is a center, and any center named as O, and the point considered to be h comma k, point to be considered h comma k. If we need to find out a distance, then there is any point on the periphery of the circle, that is x comma y. So class, if you are going to solve this, then you will write it as radius. Now class, in the 10th class, you have read about the unit number, you can say in unit number 7, exercise 7.1, that is distance formula. So class, if we are going to find out the distance of r, then what we will do? Root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So class, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square can be written as, what is x2? x2 is x minus it is h. Any doubt class? Now for the y2 it is y minus y1 is k, which is equals to r. If you remove this square, the value will come in the square, that is x minus h ka whole square plus y minus k whole square. So this is the equation of a circle. Is any doubt till here class? Now class, one more equation is there, that if these centered are at the origin, then the point is 0 comma 0 and other point is x comma y, and this is O, this is P. What we will do here? X minus 0 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square equals to r square. So what we are getting? X square plus y square equals to r square. Is any doubt till here class? Okay, these are the two equations of the circle to which you can easily find the radius. That the condition only for the origin. When there is any point on the origin, then we will consider this equation. Is any doubt class? Now I am going to rub this. You can take a screenshot. 1, 2, 3. There is a question that x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square equals to 36. So class, what is the equation? X minus h. Now first of all, what is the question? First we will write there. Find the center and radius of the circle, radius of the circle. Now class, general equation of the circle is of circle, that is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equals to r का square. Is that? So what is h class? H is 3. How? Minus h equals to minus 3, minus minus cancel out, so h equals to 3. Y minus k, so y minus 5, so k is 5, so minus k equals to minus 5, so k equals to 5. Now class, what is here? It's a r square is equals to 36, so r equals to root of 36, that is 6, that is 6. So center is 3,5 and radius is 6. Is there doubt until here? Yes class, no doubt? Have you done? Okay, I'm going to rub this. Now class, if the 2 points 2, 3 and 4, 5 are given to you, when 2 points are given to you and center point is, that is h equals to h plus 4k equals to 60. So first of all, what we will do? We will frame out the equation, that is, what is x minus h का whole square plus y minus k का whole square equals to r square. This is, what is x? X is 2 minus h का whole square plus 4 minus k whole square equals to r square. This is the first equation. And for this point, this is 4 minus h whole square, this is 5 minus k whole square equals to r square. This is the second and this is the third, that is h plus 4k equals to 60. So class, for these three equations, what you will do? First of all, take out the value of h or k, whatsoever you wants to do, put it in the particular given equation of any one value where we will get the two unknown value, and by using the elimination method you can find any one value, then you can solve very easily. So class, this is all about in the exercise 11.1. so try it. So if you have any doubt, then you can contact with me. Okay.